Hello everybody, Ian Robs here. Welcome back to an episode of Coffee with Ian. Had to be careful that time. My coffee's a little full. Normally it's not quite that full by the time I get around to recording Coffee with Ian, but this morning it's just made another fresh pot. It's only the second one of the day. I didn't drink the first pot all by myself, by the way. Anyways, looks like FarmSim has released quite a few fact sheets, or yesterday they released quite a few fact sheets. Two complete sets, so I guess that's 8 altogether. Let's look at, they showcase the T6 series, which is 125 to 175 horsepower. New Holland T6, so they have New Holland in the game again, which is good. Also a Lemken Azurit 9, a 9 meter. Why is it called 9 if it's a 6 meters? Anyways, it's a Azurit 9, which is a 6 meter cedar. I don't know if it's a direct till. It does corn, sunflower, soybeans, sugar beets, and cotton, it looks like. Fertilizer, and it does fertilizer too. Don't know if it's no-till or not, though. Okay, it's kind of cool. Also, this is the kind of thing I'm kind of excited about, to see an older New Holland here. They got a New Holland TX32, which is one of the older combines that's been around. I don't know when it actually came out, but that came out a while ago now. So that's very cool. We've actually seen a few variations on this age of combine, which is very cool in the game. So we saw that in like FS 15, I want to say maybe it was. We saw some of those ones. An FS 15 with a modded version of that. I'm not sure if it's that specific one, but one similar to that one. And you could change the oil and stuff like that, and it was pretty neat. So there was that one. What else is there? And also they released a Fiat, which is kind of neat. So we're gonna have a Fiat tractor, which we haven't seen in a game ever. I don't believe. Has there been? No, I don't think so. But I think Fiat owns, I don't know what they own, but they probably own some. I know they're part of some of the organizations associated with farming, actually companies, I should say. So it's kind of interesting. Standard Y tires, rear twin tires, narrow tires. So they got a few options there. It's 150. Wow, it's a big tractor actually. 150 horsepower tractor. Looks like it's $59,000 or euros. And the trailers are 4-skrit trailers, which is kind of HW80s. Looks like they're standard sort of box trailer. You can change some rims, really, and some of the design colors. And it looks like they take wheat, barley, oats, sunflowers. I don't know what that is. Soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane. I don't know what these new icons are, all of them. Let's just say straw, grass, silage, TMR, chaff, looks like. And it looks like bulk seed fertilizer, lime, maybe even fertilizer, manure, and wood chips. Yeah, they've changed all the new icons, and I haven't looked up to see what they are. So that's the latest one. And then they also released a one with a Valtra in it. Oh, they actually released a Kuhn SR314, which is a V-rake, which is really cool. Haven't seen one of those in the game ever, actually. Well, that's not true. Not one released from FarmSim, but we had those in FS 15. There was a couple of V-rakes. I think there's still one out right now, which is like a smaller V-rake style, which is kind of cool to see that, because we have not seen that ever. Interesting little fact about this style of rake. One of my colleagues at work, he's a big hay guy, and he actually doesn't like this style of rake because it kind of gets tangled up and stuff. And apparently, I don't know if he's not driving fast enough or what the deal is, but he doesn't like that style of rake. So he actually has if he hears the ground, here's the rake. I think it's the rotary style as opposed to the wheel rake like this, which is kind of cool. So that's behind a Valtra A series, which is kind of neat. 40 horsepower for that thing too. That's pretty cool. What else did they release? A Case 7200. Oh, that's nice. So they're kind of branching out a little bit with the Case. That's an older Case, looks like, too, with that front hood there. Case 7200. What year was that? Let's take a quick peek on tractor data. Case 7200. Not a hoe drill. Case 7200. Tractor data. Where are you here? Tractor. When was that made? That's a John Deere 7200. Why is it giving me a John Deere 7200 when I search for Case IH 7250? Sure, we'll go with that. 1994 to 1996. So that's good to see that they're kind of giving us not just the brand new stuff, they're giving us some of the older ones. That's good to see, and I hope they do the same thing with some of the John Deere stuff. I haven't seen any of it yet, but they're giving us some of the older New Holland combines, some of the older Case stuff, which is kind of cool as well. And it's got a Schuttmacher, I'm not sure how to say that last thing. It's German, I think. A Schuttmacher. I don't know if that's the case. A $100,000 wagon, 35,000 liters. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. They also give us another one, which is a much larger 8400W, which is how many liters? 53 to 56,500. I don't know why there's a variable here. I guess it's because you can, depending how you pack it on there, I suppose. That's behind a John Deere. They don't tell you which John Deere it is. There's also the Bachmann Big Master Western WCF animal transport trailer, which looks like a horse trailer. That's cool, I guess. Can take 2 horses. I'm not too jazzed about that personally. Let me know if you are. I really don't care that much about that. And I did watch. Some people asked me about. Some people asked me about the Tending to Animals trailer. I did watch that not too long ago, and it looks pretty interesting. Not super different from what we're seeing right now in terms of the animals, but it looks interesting nonetheless. So we'll see what happens with it. Maybe there's something that they didn't quite show that's going to be like a little bit of an Easter egg there in terms of, you know, what we normally do versus what's actually happening. So I don't know for sure, but yeah, apparently Xbox version of Farming Sim 17 was 75% off. That was October 16th though, so that was a while ago. But yeah, there you go. So there's 2 different fact sheets from Farm Sim this week, so that's pretty cool to see. Let's see if we can go to all their photos and whatnot, and they can cycle through them all. No, I have to do it tweet by tweet. That's lame. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it just all at the same time. Well. I was hoping I could just go through all of them, but apparently I have to do it through... yeah. But that's what we're seeing so far in terms of what's happening in Farm Sim. The other thing I was considering is playing a little bit on Welker Farms. I have that map downloaded. I haven't really tried it much. I don't believe I've played on it at all. And I just wanted to see what it was like. And my hope behind doing that was just checking out to see if it's a bit more finished than Emerald Coast. Because Emerald Coast has a few little things that are a little annoying. I don't think I have Welker. No. I have the map downloaded, I just have never played on it at all, so maybe I'll take a look at that in the next week or so and play a little bit on that to see if I like it any better than the map I'm playing on right now. I don't know. We'll see. And the reason why I say that is because I almost always have cows on the map, and then when your cows are broken, you're like, it's not nearly as much fun. And I've gone through a couple, almost a full season. Have I been through a full season yet? I don't even know. I think I've still, no, I haven't gone to winter yet. I should probably go to winter before I consider switching maps. Let's see, Emerald Coast. Yeah. Yep. Looks like it's been mostly, yeah, not too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that. We'll see. Maybe get to winter, then switch it up. I'm pretty close to winter anyway, so. Anyhow. Anyways, folks, that's it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. That's what's going on in Farm Sim World and other games so far. If you like the show, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, of course, enjoy the coffee.